Superba Krill oil reaches you as a small, red, powerful capsule. But how did it get that way? Come with us on a never-before-seen journey of Superba Krill oil from catch to capsule. It all starts here, in the Antarctic, in the Southern Ocean. A place 99% of people will never see with their own eyes, but where most of today's krill oil comes from. In this video, we'll follow krill as it travels more than 12,000 miles, nearly 20,000 kilometers from one of the world's most remote seas to North America, and show you how we process, package, and get it all to you in less time than it takes to update your Facebook page. The krill that live in the Southern Ocean are the biggest and most nutrient-dense in the world. And because there is very little human and commercial activity in the Southern Ocean, krill live out their days in a pristine environment that is unlike any other on the planet. And the best part is, we are there every step of the way during Superba Krill's journey because at Aker Biomarine, we own and control the whole supply chain. So the very few times krill are even handled, it's all under our watch. Do you know who fishes for your omega-3s? This level of control is a huge commitment, but we believe it's absolutely necessary in the omega-3 business. That's why we spent over a decade and hundreds of millions of dollars to perfect and patent a supply line like no other to get this precious red krill oil straight to consumers like you. Why is krill oil worth all the effort? Well, for one, it's packed with the long-chain omega-3s EPA and DHA, which are some of the most popular and well-researched nutritional ingredients in the world. They're also essential to good health because your body cannot make sufficient amounts of these nutrients on its own. Superba Krill oil also contains the essential nutrient choline as well as the potent antioxidant astaxanthin. But krill oil also has something few other omega-3 oils have: phospholipids. Sounds like a highly technical term, but their function is actually pretty simple. Phospholipids help deliver omega-3's EPA and DHA throughout the body, more specifically into the blood, tissues, and organs. Important organs like the heart, brain, and liver. In nature, you will also find phospholipids in a piece of wild Atlantic salmon. In most commercial fish oil, if there are any phospholipids at all, they have been processed out. So how do we do it? As previously mentioned, krill is harvested in the Antarctic region. Here, there is very little commercial activity, and the fishing regulations are structured to keep it that way. During the fishing season, all vessels are required to stay in a place called Area 48. At nearly 5 million square miles, or about 12 million square kilometers, Area 48 could swallow the United States whole and still have room for most of the EU. Area 48 is also more than 20% bigger than China and 40% bigger than Australia. In that vast space, a handful of ships are fishing for krill. To put it in perspective, that's like dropping a handful of tiny fruit flies in a giant football stadium. How do we collect the krill? The crew deploys a net that stays submerged for weeks at a time, only pulling it in during offloads, bad weather, crew changes, and scouting for more krill. Using a proprietary fishing system called eco-harvesting, the krill are efficiently caught and gently pumped on board. The best part about this system is that there is little to no bycatch. In fact, the total amount of bycatch of small fish or other marine species that make it onto the ship in a given year could fit into a small bucket. This is the life of krill oil from catch to capsule. A sustainable, traceable journey from Antarctica to consumers like you who want to support their heart, brain, liver, and joint health. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Want to learn more about what Superba Krill oil can do for you? Click here.